teens here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Builders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Builders First Source, now with 2 locations, east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
Brian Harvey with Steamboat Sailors head girls soccer coach, Mr. Rob Bowman. Coach, how are you today?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, Carl. How about yourself?
Doing very, very well. We've got the Stanley Lake Gators on the slate tonight, but before we get to them, let's do a little recap here. You guys are 8-2 on the season, 4-0 in league play. Looks like you got a big win against Roaring Fork. We got to see the Delta game, which was a close one, but let's do a little recap on what happened at Roaring Fork. A 3-0 win. That's awesome.
It was fantastic. It was a game where we walked off and it was an absolute team effort. Roaring Fork made the game difficult for us for sure, but we felt really good about how our girls, Steamboat ladies, controlled the game, and we just got better and better and better. We obviously like to put a lot of goals in early. The game sometimes doesn't always go that way, but the consistency and the poise and the composure that the girls had was just absolutely super, and they just kept going about it. Got the first goal with about 25 minutes into the game, and then after that, we're not able to get that second goal. In the second half, they just like a fine bottle of wine, if I can say that on here. They just kept getting better and better and sharper and sharper. So it's just something that Roaring Fork Rams just could not sustain, and we were able to get goal number 2 and then goal number 3. It's a really complete game for everyone.
Well, that's awesome. What you've been doing, calling the games with Eric Bender, he makes the point of we're getting some wins against teams that we lost to last year. We're reversing the script a little bit, as he likes to say. And that's got to feel good as a coach, because this team at 8-2, 4-0 in the league right now, lots of soccer to be played, but they're shaping up to be a very special team.
100%. And everybody knew that, felt that, coming off of last season, and the growth that was shown throughout, the hunger and the excitement going into the season, and the way these girls kept showing up was tremendous, and we knew it was going to be special, and the potential was always there to be special, but the girls have just brought it consistently, and they've made it happen. So you just can't think, hey, this is a special team. You've got to earn that opportunity. You got to feel it. You got to smell it every day, and that's exactly what they've done.
Let's talk about some specific players. You're getting contributions from kids in every class, but Issa Chirillo has turned into a dominating force. We talked about how she works with her older sister, Sophie, but the girl's finding ways to put the ball in the back of the net.
Oh, absolutely she is. She's got a knack for it. She's got a nose for it. She's hungry. She works really hard for the ball when we're in possession. We like the little bit of, and I mean this in all the right ways, the selfishness that she takes at the top of the box, inside the box. You need that. You need someone that's willing to have that confidence that's going to go in and find that way to get a shot off, to get yourself into a goal-scoring situation. And her sister is, really, I wouldn't say poor on it, but certainly the yin and the yang, where she is the goal creator, and she's willing to have the craftiness to draw in the defenders and then just that ball into a run or laying a back or wherever the situation is in that particular attack. So those work really well, but the whole team as well. I mean, you've got from the right-hand side and on the left-hand side and our supporting midfield. Our attack is getting better and better, a little more sophisticated. We've really been putting a lot of intention to build, create, have the patience and the hunger, but let's not waste an opportunity by taking a lower percentage opportunity if we have numbers forward and players and more opportunistic spaces.
Yeah, and another girl who likes to set people up is Emily Gallagher, also a sophomore. Her play has been very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, she's an absolute bulldog. She's really dangerous to the opponent when we don't have the ball. I mean, her role in our press is massive, and she really, has the approach to the opponent with the right angle, the right run, and if he's not going to win it, he's certainly forcing that player to play a lower percentage ball for our covering, second and third defenders behind her or beside her that can win the ball. So we love the work rate and what Emily brings to the table.
Well, you mentioned it before we got on air here that Olivia Fountain is unavailable. She is in a band competition here with the high school band, and I know she's an amazing clarinet player, and she admits to being both a band nerd and a math nerd. But that's going to be, you're starting, a sophomore or freshman in Peyton Bender?
Yeah, sophomore in Peyton Bender. And we love it because all along for the past 10, 12 years, as you know, Olivia and Ella Wilson, they've grown up together, same class, and they have been the two goalkeepers that have, in that age group, that have switched back and forth. Well, Ella's made herself a goal scorer this year.
Yes,
so
she has.
Certainly, Ella is and ready and prepared to go in if needed, but we love what Peyton's doing. We were able to get a full 40 minutes the second half against Roaring Fort with her in the goal as varsity, so that kind of gave her the confidence, gave the rest of the team the confidence in her, and we're set for her to start in goal. And man, that girl, she's sharp. So we're and the depth are from the goalkeeper forward. That is our strength, without a doubt, from the quality of the depth.
It's crazy. You have a really tough job because you're quote-unquote game changers. There's not much drop-off when you bring them in, which is a lot of fun to watch. Let's talk about the players directly in front of Peyton Bender today. Your back line is amazing, and then when you bring in a Bryn Rose or you bring in some other players to sub out on that back line, it's crazy to watch. I mean, and it starts with Sage Tebenkamp. Start there, but let's talk about them all.
Yeah, I mean, it's what we've done with, and we could go with a couple different combinations, and it would work really, really well, but the consistency and the telepathy and the partnership. Sage Tebenkamp and Miss Baumgartner, all right, Naomi. I mean, it's those two center backs, man, they just work so well together. It's a tremendous partnership. Then you have to the left, you got Dixie Barnes. You have to the right. I mean, she has more nicknames than anyone on the team. Scooby-Doo, Gidget, but Sarah Soley, man, that girl is, at right back is just playing out of her mind. So back forward, really, really well set. At any time, if we need to make a change, we can, and it's there. And it's just, again, you cannot say enough of these girls are just absolutely dynamite.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. We've got the Stanley Lake Gators tonight. What do we know about this team?
They're good. Here's their biggest threat to us is their I don't know their jersey number, but their number 9, their center forward. He is lethal on the counterattack. So that's going to be our number one goal is can we not make that a dangerous situation against us? And I think we're pretty dialed in with how we're going to defend that, and but it's not going to be easy. So it to us against the ball. That's the key thing, and it really, really starts when we have the ball, when we're in attack. We're going to really have our back four and how we slide and shuffle and join the attack. That also we've got our 2+1 defenders that are supporting the attack from behind, but at every moment they are anticipating we're losing the ball, and we're not letting their center forward get into dangerous situations on the counter.
All right, Coach, any final thoughts before we hit the pitch against the Stanley Lake Gators?
Yeah, we're super excited. Harv, I don't know if you can remember if there has been one. Certainly if there was, I can't remember when that was. Friday night like girls sailor soccer, women's sailor soccer, under the light Friday night, man, it's going to be a great one. So come on down and take in the action.
Absolutely. Gardner Field will be on fire. Your Steamboat Sailors girls soccer team getting ready to take on the Stanley Lake Gators. Coach, thank you so much for taking the time.
Hey, thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
That's Steamboat Sailors head girls soccer coach Rob Pullman. Your Steamboat Sailors girls soccer team coming in with an 8-2 record, while the Stanley Lake Gators are sitting at 4-2-2. But don't let the records deceive you. They have not played any common opponents thus far this season. So we really don't have any fair measuring sticks on how good the Stanley Lake Gators are. They're a front-range team. Something tells me they're going to come here to play. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're less than a half an hour away from kickoff. We do have some Sailor Spotlights on the way, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors girls soccer players. And then Eric Bender and I will have the starting lineups and the call of today's game. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com, search out Steamboat Radio, subscribe to the channel, and then click the live button, and you, my friends, are cooking with gas. You can listen to this game wherever you are across the globe at steamboatradio.com, and of course you can listen to it here terrestrially in the Yampa Valley on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial. It's Steamboat Sailors Girls Soccer, and you're in the pregame show.
Hey there, this is Kenny Reisman with the agency Steamboat Springs. If you're listening to this ad right now, it means you're paying attention to youth sports here in the Yampa Valley. And I guess I know a thing or two about those, as I am a self-proclaimed recovering youth sports parent. I'm also a realtor here at Steamboat Springs, so if I can help you out with any of your needs whatsoever, please don't hesitate to give me a call. 970-846-5101. Kenny Reisman with the agency Steamboat Springs. Go Sailors!
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Nature is on the move this time of year, especially at night. Are you prepared to see that larger-than-life moose in time? High-performance lights let you see wider, farther, and sooner to spot that mammoth before he becomes a new hood owner. Give us a call today to help you see the light. Better lighting isn't just looking fancy, it's about reaction time. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Bryn Rose. I'm number 16 and I play center back and the 6. I've been playing soccer for a long time. I don't really know exactly how long. My goal for the team this season is to make it to playoffs, and my personal goal is just to play really well and work hard. Outside of soccer, I also run cross country and am vice president of FBLA. My favorite class in school is my AP US history class because history is really interesting to me and my teacher is amazing. Over summer, I just hang out, play soccer. After graduation, I want to go to school for nursing. I don't know where. My favorite movie is probably The Great Gatsby because it's just really entertaining. And my favorite book is Beloved by Toni Morrison because it's just a really good book and historical and very interesting. I am Bryn Rose and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast. Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point-of-sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Hi, my name is Sage Tevenkamp. My number is 13 and I play forward and defense. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 years old. My goals for this team are to make it to playoffs, and my personal goal is to get a better touch and better footwork. I do dance and ski outside of school along with hanging out with friends. My favorite classroom in the school is probably Mr. Brampton's Spanish because he's just really funny. I raft and hike and travel over the summer, and as well as hang out with friends. My plans after graduation, I don't know if I want to go to college, but I know I want to do something with horses. My favorite movie is 10 Things I Hate About You, just because it's funny and entertaining, and I could watch it over and over again. My favorite book is probably The Outsiders because it's very intriguing and, I don't know, just keeps you entertained. I'm Sage Tevenkamp, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Nature is on the move this time of year, especially at night. Are you prepared to see that larger-than-life moose in time? High-performance lights let you see wider, farther, and sooner to spot that mammoth before he becomes a new hood owner. Give us a call today to help you see the light. Better lighting isn't just looking fancy, it's about reaction time. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student-athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at SteamboatRoofing.com. Again, that's SteamboatRoofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Hi, I'm Emmy Watson. I'm number 8 and I play attacking mid. I've been playing soccer since I was 5. My goals for the team is to create a community and work as hard with intention and hopefully make it to states. And my personal goals is to again make community with some new teammates and some teammates that are leaving us soon, and just really progress in my soccer abilities. Outside of soccer, I like to ski, hang out with family and friends. I volunteer and I work a lot. My favorite class is yearbook, which I love doing because it brings me more into my school. Over this past summer, I volunteered for Yampa Valley Sustainability Council, which was super fun. My plans after graduation are to go to college in California and hopefully major in marine biology. My favorite movie is really any movie with Adam Sandler in it, and my favorite book is The Hunger Games. I am Emmy Watson, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Hi, this is Jimmy from Builder's First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Builder's First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Builder's First Source, now with 2 locations, east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
Hey Sailor fans, Justin Reed here with the agency in Steamboat Springs. In real estate, just like in sports, it's all about having the right game plan. Whether you're buying or selling, the agency brings the strategy, hustle, and local knowledge to help you succeed. I'm proud to support the Sailors and even prouder to serve this incredible community. Call Justin Reed at 970-761-0094 or visit steamboat.theagencyre.com for all your real estate needs. Go Sailors!
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Nature is on the move this time of year, especially at night. Are you prepared to see that larger-than-life moose in time? High-performance lights let you see wider, farther, and sooner to spot that mammoth before he becomes a new hood owner. Give us a call today to help you see the light. Better lighting isn't just looking fancy, it's about reaction time. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, I'm Dixie Barnes. My number is 29 and I play defense. I've been playing soccer for about 4 years now. My goals for this team are to just create bonds within ourselves, and my personal goals is just to improve and better the team. I do not work a ton outside of soccer, but I do Nordic and got to states last year and got 9th overall. My favorite class in school is probably graphic design. Over the summer, I do a lot of training, and I'm the queen of the Yampa River, is what people call me. Plans after graduation, I don't really have any. I am interested in graphic design in college, but I also want to play soccer. My favorite movie is probably Dumb and Dumber because it's just funny and I love the two main characters. My favorite book is probably Where the Wildflowers Grow, just because it's like informational and I love wildflowers and all of that. My name is Dixie Barnes and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Sophie Chirello. I'm number 15 and I play attacking mid or striker. I've been playing soccer since I was 5 years old. My goals for this team this year are to be the top of the 3A Western Conference. My personal goal is to score some goals. Or do outside soccer. I participate in the Students for Social Justice Club. My favorite class in school is Zobot. What did I do last summer? I went to the Netherlands to play soccer and spend time with my family there. After graduation, I want to go to college and focus on something in biology, not sure what. My favorite movie is 50 First Dates. My favorite book is Hunger Games. My name is Sophie Chirello, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
Awesome job,
Thank you.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey Hey Sailor fans, Justin Reed here with the agency in Steamboat Springs. In real estate, just like in sports, it's all about having the right game plan. Whether you're buying or selling, the agency brings the strategy, hustle, and local knowledge to help you succeed. I'm proud to support the Sailors and even prouder to serve this incredible community. Call Justin Reed at 970-761-0094 or visit steamboat.theagencyre.com for all your real estate needs. Go Sailors!
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Nature is on the move this time of year, especially at night. Are you prepared to see that larger-than-life moose in time? High-performance lights let you see wider, farther, and sooner to spot that mammoth before he becomes a new hood owner. Give us a call today to help you see the light. Better lighting isn't just looking fancy, it's about reaction time. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
What's up? My name is Ella Wilson. I'm number 12 and I play goalie and pretty much anywhere on the field. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 or 6. My goals for this team are to just push each other every day at practice, have fun in games, and score a lot of goals. My personal goals for this season are also to go out, to have fun, to give it my all every day. What else do I do outside of soccer? I'm a competitive Nordic combined athlete, so I'm pretty busy traveling around with that. But then I also just like to stay at home, have fun with friends, hang out, watch movies. My favorite class in school, probably any art or PE class. They're always fun and easy. Or Spanish has been really fun this year. What did I do over the summer? Last summer I went to Central Europe and traveled around a little bit for skiing. And besides that, I just stayed at home, went to the river, hiked a lot, had fun with friends. Plans after graduation, I'm planning on attending college and also traveling on the World Cup circuit for skiing. My favorite movie is probably any Disney movie. I'm a big fan of those. And my favorite book is Where's Waldo? I am Ella Wilson, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Olivia Fountain. I'm number 1 and I play goalkeeper. I've been playing soccer for a really long time, probably since I was like 2. My goals for this team is to just lock in, win playoffs, whoop whoop, and grow as a team together. My personal goal is to get some confidence, lead from the back, and help push this team to be the best it can be. Outside of soccer, I'm in the high school band, and I play bassoon. I travel all around Colorado at statewide competitions for band, and I also love to crochet and do all things artsy. My favorite class in school is my math class because I'm a little math nerd. Over summer, I love to camp and go on raft trips and hang out with my friends. After graduation, I plan on going to college somewhere close and living life. My favorite movie is The Ultimate Playlist of Noise because it was so good it made me cry. And I love to read, so I don't really have a favorite book because I love them all so much. I am Olivia Fountain, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank,
Builder's First Source,
the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellington Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eyeworks,
One-Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dodson Payment Solution, and the agency Steamboat.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Now let's go to the booth.
Welcome in. It's me, Brian Harvey, alongside Eric Bender. It is time for Steamboat Sailors Girls Soccer. Your Steamboat Sailors getting ready to take on the Stanley Lake Gators. The Gators coming in with a 3-2 record. Your Steamboat Sailors sitting at 8-2 after we missed a couple of games this week, Bender, but a big win against Roaring Fork and
another huge win. You know, going on the road on a Tuesday. What was that? A Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Yeah.
You know, taking care of business down there. 3-0. We didn't play our best soccer, but to walk out of there with a 3-0 win is awesome.
Yep. A win is a win is a win. So your Steamboat Sailors missing a few players, and it looks like someone you may be fairly familiar with, Peyton Bender, getting the start in goal, her first start at the varsity level. What are you thinking, Dad? How's she feeling?
Gosh, being a dad of a keeper, it's always nerve-wracking.
It's brutal.
She does get anxiety, but she's a good keeper. I've watched her for so many years. I think she's going to be fine.
I think she'll be fine. Coach was super stoked. Said this is just part of the maturation process, and being able to get an underclassman in there. She's gotten a lot of starts and a lot of playing time at the JV level, but to get a varsity game in here, Olivia Fountain is actually on the road, I think, with a high school orchestra and band at a state competition.
Our keepers are so deep. They're so good. They're so talented in other things. Ella Wilson was gone the other night for science. So these girls are just doing everything out in the community and in their fields. So Peyton gets her opportunity tonight because of that.
Well, we can't wait. We've got the national anthem coming our way. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. right, let's get ready to rumble. Steamboat Sailors girls soccer getting ready to take on the Stanley Lake Gators. Don't know a bunch about this team. No common opponents that we've played thus far. They will play Eagle Valley a little bit later in the season, so we really have no measuring stick at all, Eric, to know what this team is all about. Although last year, I believe this team, did they get a win against us last year?
We went down and played in one of the big stadiums down there in Denver, and we kind of got behind early. We made a run on them in the second half. My older daughter got probably her goal of the year down there. It was and pulled us back into contention, but we couldn't quite pull that victory off. They're good. They're another front range team. They have speed. They're going to stay organized, but we can step up to that challenge. We usually play better against these teams. I expect us to pass the ball better, to possess it into their third. Now, whether we can get some shots and make the best out of our opportunities, that's going to be the deciding factor. I think we can turn it around again. This would be our fourth if we can go out there and turn a loss into a win from last year and continue our momentum into the playoffs.
Absolutely. This team, as I talked with Coach about, is special. You're 8-2 right now. 2 losses. One was to a 5A school. Yeah. You're 4-0 in league play right now. The other loss was a 1-0 loss to a strong Niwot school.
Yeah, so that's this team's going to look a lot like Niwot. If I remember correctly, they possessed the ball a little bit better than Niwot. Yep. Niwot was a little bit more direct. I'm excited. I'll be nervous. Paige going to have her chances, I guarantee you. Let's see how
you do, and let's see how Paige does.
I got to run this camera too. That's going to be.
We don't. I have no Nick Chirillo spotted.
Where is he?
In the crowd just yet, but hopefully we'll get him here. I told him. Anytime he is welcome in the booth. So,
every time.
So right now, team's getting some last-minute advice from their coaching staff.
Friday night soccer. Under the lights.
Yes, Friday night lights here, man. The lights are on. We've got a little bit of cloud cover right now. Brisk day out there. I'd say it's probably 50-ish right now.
Good soccer weather.
Absolutely. Sailors are going to be moving right to left on your radio dial in my favorite kits. All black, red numbers. Hard to read, but thank God for Mountain Eye Works.
Thank goodness.
One of our great illustrious sponsors, helping you, me, and the refs see better. And obviously, I may need to go see Dr. Erica and the gang here. So
I just got word, no Nick tonight. He's at the middle school dance, which I did on that torture show for.
Do you remember the middle school dances?
I had to chaperone. Yes, I remember my own trauma, but I had to chaperone it for all those years, and that's a separate trauma.
Yeah, a trauma of a whole different beast, man. I don't miss. For us, it was junior high. It was only 7th and 8th grade, but I do not miss those years at all.
The awkwardness.
Yes,
very awkward. It is kind of funny as teachers. We sit there and we get our own chuckles.
You do the play-by-play.
Yeah, I do.
Is anybody going to dance with a girl?
Who's going to do it?
So here we go. It looks like the kickoff here is the Stanley Lake Gators. They are in white, green. White and green is their colors, mostly white kits right now. That ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a Sailor throw in here. Not quite, I think, what the doctor ordered. Let's see.
She felt bad about that. She's still laughing.
So Dixie Barnes with a quick throw in here, gets it into Lucille Pace-Dietrich. She puts it back to Barnes. That ball turned over momentarily, but Sage Tebenkamp is there. Back to Barnes. Barnes loses that ball quickly, and here come the Gators into the Sailors' box. Quickly there, carrying the ball is Gardner.
Nice job, Naomi.
So it will be
a throw-in right there, about 1 yard.
up from the corner line. A nice play, as you said, by Naomi Baumgartner on that back line. Coach had some nice things to say about his back line. I mean, they've been studly.
Yeah. No, let's keep Sage back there and Naomi back there all game, please. Protect my...
And here come the Sailors working their way out. Ball dispossessed, and now Stanley Lake trying to settle on the far side. Stanley Lake working that far flank. Down to the corner they go. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it looks like it will be a throw-in here for Shilix Arbenta.
Another solid defender back there, Sarah Soli, applying that pressure, denying.
And according to Coach, Sarah Soli has a bunch of nicknames. He said the most nicknames of any player on the team.
Probably a record.
Yeah. So that's usually a good sign.
Where is that in the stat book?
Yeah. Quick throw in there by Sarah Soli. Sailors are going to settle back to Teppenkamp. Teppenkamp with the ball. She's got a little bit of time and space. She tries to fire that ball up. Now Pace Dietrich. Lucille puts that ball back to Baumgartner. Baumgartner sends it wide. Sailors are trying to settle. Feels like the Sailors kind of getting their feet underneath them here. Hull couldn't quite get control of that one. Excuse me, that's Claire Montgomery. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it looks like it will be a corner kick here for the Gators. So
Naomi denied, who was that, Sophia Gardner again. She looks to be involved early.
Pesky. So here comes the kick. It's a right-footed outswing here from this near side corner. Line drive to the top of the box it goes. Sailors trying to get that ball. And there's a shot and a goal real quick. Wow. So they set that one up pretty nicely. What happened on that?
They set it up. She gathered and just put a rocket. There was not much Peyton could do there. She was vertical, or horizontal. She tried to get a hand on it, maybe some fingertips, but that was a rocket.
Yeah, and it looked like we tried to settle that ball, but it ended up right at the foot of the midfielder for the Gators. Now, I did not quite see who got that goal, but she put that in the back of the net in a hurry. So the Sailors down 1-0 quick.
All right, girls.
Isa
organized.
Chirillo moves that ball back. Sailors now working here from that back line. Dixie Barnes is going to send that one back to Baumgartner. Baumgartner getting support here. And she sends that one wide to Sarah Soli. Sarah Soli can't get the ball around Armenta. Ball goes into the corner. Sarah Soli grabs it and is able to distribute it quickly to Tebbenkamp. And here come the Sailors.
Is that Earps out there?
It looks like Earps right there with the ball.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Tebbenkamp has the pink cleats.
Well, I thought boots. And now here come the Sailors. Oh, quick distribution. Here comes Montgomery in quick to the box. She turns it inside, sends that one across. Good idea, Sailors. Could not quite convert there. And now the Gators working it out.
Good defense, but man, what a play.
Good effort there. And here come the Gators. They are a quick transition team, and that's exactly what Coach talked about. I think Carson Barrett is dangerous, and that ball is going to go across the end line, and it looks like it will be a goal kick here for the Sailors. Sailors down 1-0.
So was Sage. You can't come out. You got to rub some dirt on that.
So Tebbenkamp a little shaken up on the play. And again, a goal kick here. Peyton Bender's going to take this one. Sage looks like she's still a little shaken up there. And she's going to put that one wide to Baumgartner. Naomi bringing the ball up here, out of the box, working it up to Montgomery. Back to Baumgartner. Ball chipped out. And Hull battling for that one. And now the Sailors working it down this near side. Isa Chirillo can't settle. And here come the Gators back the other way.
Almost. That's okay, get it back. There we go.
And there we go. Sailors get it back. Montgomery working in traffic. And
Sage is going to have to come up. I think that nose is leaking.
Yeah. So, quick timeout here on the field as Tebenkamp is getting some medical treatment. And
Schlaudecker. Katie Schlaudecker comes in.
Schlaudecker, a freshman. Correct. Sophomore? She's a sophomore.
Another one of that group.
Yeah. Super sophomores. There's a few of them.
There's Montgomery and Pace Dietrich and Issa.
So the Sailors settle. Pace Dietrich, quick little give and go. And now here comes Steamboat. Now ball sent down. Good idea, but unfortunately, Claire Montgomery, they were on different pages. So she was not making a break on that play.
I really like how Hull plays. Very generous, controlled, thoughtful. She had a rocket of a goal the other night.
Nice. You said that broke the seal. It was a 0-0 game.
Yeah, we weren't playing our best. Megan put one in it was outside box. Just a beautiful goal.
All right, so quick throw in. Barnes gets a thigh on it. Ball back to the sideline. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be another throw in here for the Gators. 34:08 left in this first half. Big shout out, of course, to our friends at Builders First Source for all your building materials with 2 convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs. Gators controlling the ball now. Pace Dietrich tackling. Nice play there, slowing the progress of Stanley Lake down, but now they regroup. And working that ball across is Gardner. And she sends that ball wide. Running onto that is... You tell me how to pronounce number 9.
Number 9. Cecilia Jackson.
Is that Jackson?
That's Jackson.
All right. See, you're a teacher. There's Y's in Jackson. It just doesn't look right.
There's Y's. There's a Z.
Yeah.
Another Y.
And you got Jackson out of that, so I'm
Jackson.
I'm going to go with it. I'm running with it. So again, Baumgartner here. Sailors trying to work the ball out of their own end. And good pressure here by this Stanley Lake team. They are doing a good job marking up and not letting the Sailors getting a whole lot of playing time. But here we go. Issa trying to run onto that ball. She's got wheels. Issa sends the ball in, and there's a shot on net. Nice stop there. So it looks like the Sailors, to get something going, are going to have to work on their transition game.
Yeah.
So quick, fast breaks. Sailors have had 2 opportunities.
Issa's got the speed. Claire's got the speed. There's plenty of speed out there. Gallagher's up top.
Yeah.
Those 3 sophomores right there. They've got the speed to do that game.
Hull gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery tries to slide it back to Hull. And knocking the ball around here are the Gators. They work that ball out wide. That's Armenta, far side. She steps over the ball, sends it back. Sailors dispossess, and here comes Steamboat back the other way. And she had a little more time than she thought, but again, the Stanley Lake team is doing a really good job pressuring the ball. And so I think even when players do have some time, they don't think they have time.
Right. That game speeds up.
Yeah. So Stanley Lake settling there. That's Barnett. She puts the ball through, and there's a shot. Nice save, Peyton. Peyton Manning with a diving stop, and she puts that ball wide.
Peyton.
And that's going to be a corner kick here. And that girl has a laser, as Dr. Evie would say. That's a second hard shot. So Armenta is going to take this one. This is going to be a right-footed in-swing kick. Number 4, Carson Barrett in the box. That ball popped back into the box, and Bender gobbles that one up quickly. All right, Dad, you can breathe.
That thing was on the turf for a second.
Yeah.
A little funny hop.
Big line drive kick up to midfield. Hull trying to settle. Now Baumgartner. She puts that ball wide to Barnes. Barnes to Montgomery. Montgomery sends it back to Baumgartner. Sailors doing a good job trying to control the ball here. Pace Dietrich with a player on her back. Ball dispossessed here, and here comes Gardner. Sophie Gardner with a shot, and that one goes wide. So it'll be a goal kick here for your Steamboat Sailors. Take this opportunity to thank our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today. Easy to find on Loggers Lane. That's Mountain Mattress and Furniture. Goal kick here for Bender. And Tebbenkamp still not back out on the pitch. I figured they would get that nose healed up and they'd have her back out pretty quickly, but nice to see her stay with it. So Armenta takes a shot and that one goes wide. And it will be another corner kick. So this is about the fourth corner they've had.
Why'd they?
Third or fourth?
Who touched that? I didn't see it. I didn't think Peyton touched it. Maybe she did.
All right.
So I thought that if she wanted to touch it.
Kate Mullen. And near side, outswing. Beautiful ball. Back door. And that ball is headed over the goal. We'll take that.
That was a monster head.
And it will be another Sailor goal kick. Steamboat down 1-0, 29:02.
Here comes Tebbenkamp back in with a slew of subs here.
All right, Sailors getting some fresh legs out there. Dixie Barnes coming out.
Is that Ella Wilson up top?
Looks like, yeah, Ella Wilson. Surprised she didn't get the start.
Sophie Trello's in. There's the foot. I was tired of that dinking. It's like, give me the foot.
Yeah. Big booming kick, and up to midfield it goes. Barrett sends that ball down to Armenta. Armenta cuts it back, chips that ball in, and that's Gardner, and she settles the ball before it goes out. And there's a beautiful stop by Bender. Another diving save.
Bless.
And again, this... And Issa comes back. Chirillo working the ball up. And again, Gators here. Chomping, controlling right now.
Lurking in the murky water.
Yes, they are.
All right, chill out.
Quick give and go to Issa. Issa running that ball down. Now she cuts to open field. Looking to send that ball wide, but a nice play on the back line by Keiderquist. Is that how you pronounce number 7?
No, here we go. Keiderquist. That one's got a J in there.
Yeah, well, I think that's silent, so I'm not going to.
I'm going with you there, Keiderquist.
Right. So, Sailors working the ball back, and Baumgartner now settling, looking for Tebbenkamp on the far side. That ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw in here. It looks like for Stanley Lake. No, it's going to be a Sailor throw-in. Sarasoli's going to take that one. We're down to 27:08. 1-0 the score. Sailors down into Sophie Chirillo. Chirillo turns that ball upfield. And she's going to send that one. And we got a bit of a run here. Ball goes out wide. Sailors running onto it. And then here comes the cross, and that one goes in the side of the net. Who's that on the far side?
Who is that out there now?
Black
with red numbers.
Does not help me one bit.
Sorry. That's all I got for you.
Is that out there? Can't tell.
That's Charlotte?
Maybe. Charlotte Fleming, number 21. So, yeah, I believe that is Fleming out there. She's the freshman.
Yep. She's been getting some minutes. She played a good bit the other night.
All right, so, and she had a nice opportunity there. Needed to pull that ball back a little bit. Sailor settling here at midfield, and again, working that ball across the pitch. Dispossessed here by the Gators. And now the Sailors defending. That's Montgomery right along this sideline here. Jackson with the ball. She sends it to the Barrett. Barrett sends it across. They switch fields nicely. Sailors again defending here is Stanley Lake possessing the ball. And Sarah Soli gets a foot in there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in here for the Gators. Quick throw-in. And Sophie Chirillo with the ball now. Sophie with a player on her back. And again, you see how quickly they mark up?
They're on us quick.
Like bad breath to a St. Bernard. And ball crossed. Now Issa gets a leg on it, but pops it high in the air. 50-50 ball. Sailors trying to settle. Now Sophie does. And she's going to send that ball deep. And I think Sailors trying to work that direct when you've got Ella Wilson up there and you've got the freshman Fleming who's got some speed. Now Chirillo gets in there. And again, back line settling it here for the Gators. Good pressure by Wilson. And now the freshman getting in there. Fleming trying to create or wreak some havoc there. And a good job stepping up by Sarah Soli. And the Sailors now working it back across. Now Pace Dietrich. Back to Chirillo. Chirillo settles the ball back to Sarah Soli at midfield. Sarah Soli puts the ball up, and I think we got a quick handball on Chirillo.
Nice football. Lucille. A little unfortunate there. Lucille bounced up and
inadvertent.
Grabbed her hand.
Inadvertent.
That was better possession, though. That's what we want to see. The passing, the linking of the...
Barrett chips that ball in. She's looking there for Gardner. Gardner sends that ball across. Look out, there was someone sitting back door. Ball still in the box. Dangerous. There's a shot.
Peyton.
And a beautiful stop by Peyton Bender. So she is getting tested.
We knew this. We've known this for a couple of weeks when it was first like, okay, she's might have to play tonight against Stanley, who's going to fire on us.
Well, she looks like she's up to the task. She's got the nerves have probably been shaken, and now she's just got her
now
game.
She's just playing. Yeah. She's just playing ball now.
You know, the one goal that went in, really nothing she could do about it.
She could do there. I'm not going to.
That was a 10, 12 yards out, instep drive.
And she'll tell me that later, I'm sure, when she finally wants to talk about it.
Yeah, Gardner puts that ball in. Looked like she was offsides. Number 4, Carson Barrett offside. So, Sailors get a free kick here. And Bender's going to take that. 22:57 left. 1-0 the score.
Find somebody.
Stanley Lake Gators on top. Ball drilled up to midfield. Sophie Chirillo settling now. Oh, nice little move as she steps over, brings the ball back, and here she comes, putting on a clinic. Puts that ball wide, and then she can't catch up to it. Take this opportunity to thank Dotson Payment Solutions, bringing local point-of-sale payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. Also like to thank Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law, bringing local point-of-sale payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. So a throw-in on the far side. And big high kick. Ball settled there momentarily by Baumgartner. Ball put out by Carson Barrett out wide. And Jackson puts it back into the central part of the pitch. And good pressure there by the Sailors. Issa trying to get in there. And nice ball control here by Stanley Lake. And
get it out of here.
Big one-timer. That ball cleared by your Steamboat Sailors. Ella Wilson trying to run onto it. One-timer here by the goalkeeper. And that ball sent up and out. Kinsley Palmer. But the Sailors settle. Pace Dietrich sends that one wide, but it's dispossessed. And now Steamboat gets it back. Tebenkamp looking again for Wilson.
Lucille coming in with the head.
Yeah, Pace Dietrich getting ahead on it. Sailors control. Now Issa. Chirillo puts that one wide.
Nice.
Nice job by the freshman there.
Nice, Charlotte.
Fleming. And good pressure there by Sarah Soli. And that ball goes over the sideline. It'll be a Sailor throw-in.
And one of her nicknames Pitbull because she's. I watched her whole life.
I heard Gidget.
Gidget, yeah, that's one. She is an attack dog.
That's great.
Back there at defense, and I love it.
Quick throw in here. And Chirillo, Sophie, controlling in traffic. And ball put out wide. Now Tebenkamp trying to chase that one down. Tebenkamp dispossesses. Nice job by Sage. Sage up that far flank. Now she sends that ball through looking for Ella Wilson. And really, Ella, hindsight being 50-50, 20-20, whatever you want to call it.
Ella wanted it on the inside. It came to the outside. Tried to readjust.
Yeah, and she should have just not even just let that ball go and chased after it, but hard to do sometimes. And down that far flank and running onto it is the freshman, and she gets it. Wow, what speed.
It gets a throw-in down there in the
corner. Fleming with a beautiful play. So it's a Sailors throw-in a few yards up from the corner flag. He's about 10 yards up. She's going to get that ball in quick. Sailors try to settle back to the freshman. She puts that across to Chirillo. That ball goes out of bounds, and the Sailors will get another throw in here. Sailors trying to mount something here with 18:50 left in this first half, down 1-0. Dixie. And here come the Gators on a quick transition. But nice play.
Emily Gallagher has moved to the back, and she's really starting to pick up defense.
Yeah, she's playing great.
I mean, she's a great forward, always has been, and she's having to learn D on the fly.
And ball controlled here by the Gators. Mia Jackson sends that ball down, and it will be a Sailor throw in here for...
Actually, Emily's playing this outside mid. She's not all the way on the back line.
But she's overlapping and coming back and playing really good defense. And right now, against this team, that's what they need to be doing.
She's one of these players that he's playing all over the field. She's young. She's going to be a plug and play.
Yeah. Ball goes out of bounds. Dixie Barnes gets it up to Issa. Issa gets pushed. No call. That's a handball.
Get that call.
And I think they got it. So Andy Kerrigan working the lines like a pro.
Look at him down there. Still dressed to the nines, He's looking good while he's doing it.
Oh, he's stylish. Come on. Unfortunately, Henley's out for this game and probably through the break trying to get her ankle better. You can't rush those back, and I think she tried to. So, up top, Sailors trying to control. Sophie Chirillo coming back for it. Uh-oh, through ball here. Look out. We've got trouble. Sierra Beeson coming in. She sends that ball across, but Sage Tebenkamp,
there she is,
to the rescue. She says, I'll take that, turns it to the outside and tries to bring it up that far flank. And now Steamboat working the ball up. Chirillo can't.
Somebody lost a shoe. Katie Schlodecker's got a shoe on the turf.
So we're down to 16:30 left, and
we've settled in.
Yeah.
First set piece,
Bryn Rose coming in. Issa coming out. Rose making a nice run on the throw-in, getting open. Loses that ball, though. Gardner brings it down. There's a centering ball there, but turned away, and now Chirillo. Oh, lost her footing.
Turf monster.
Yep. Snow snakes.
No snow today, though.
Yeah, no. There wasn't snow this winter.
Yeah, where?
So ball goes back outside, and good pressure there by Sarah Soley. And Sarah Soley takes it away. And here comes Steamboat back the other way. Slaudecker working that ball up. Looking for Bryn Rose. Ball turned outside, and it will be a throw-in here for the Gators as we're down to 15-28 and counting. Take this opportunity to thank our friends at the Agency Steamboat. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Agency Steamboat has you covered. So, right now, Gators controlling it, working the ball back. Good pressure by the Sailors. And nice job by Dixie Barnes to come up and get that. Up to Rose. Oh, Rose can't control it. That one was taken away there by Mia Jackson of Stanley Lake. Now the Gators turning up, but a good job by Baumgartner to step up. And now Barnes coming back, turning on the afterburners.
Turn that to the outside.
Oh, no, that's Gallagher. And Gallagher tries. She's got some wheels too.
Yeah, there's some speed out here.
And good job by Gallagher, closing speed.
That's going to be our ball.
And they're going to say, looks like we've got...
Go to the replay booth. Let's get some VAR on that. They need some Mountain Eyeworks down there.
Well, we'll take this time to thank our friends at Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law. When life throws you a red card, Ellens & Strom has your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, and more. Go to ellensstrom.com. Quick throw in here. Into the box they go. Rose gets a head on it. And back to Peyton Bender. She grabs that one and brings it to the top of the box. And we're gonna see her first real punt of the game.
Well, she had a punt earlier, and she works on trying to drive them in real low.
Yeah.
Be more
line drive.
Yeah, she wants to give them she's trying to place it at players' feet instead of the big boom. She has the foot.
Uh-oh. Ball in, and there's an offsides on.
That's why she was so wide open.
Yeah. So they're going to goal kick, offsides. It's a free kick here for your Steamboat Sailors as we're down to 13-14. I'd like to thank our friends at Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance goal of the game. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life with locations in Steamboat and Craig. They have you covered. So Bender is going to work this one wide. And Sailors controlling. Gallagher up to Tebbenkamp. Uh-oh, in the box. And oh my, Peyton Bender takes that one off the foot of the striker. If that doesn't make Dad happy, nothing will. Okay. So Peyton Bender with
there's that line drive. She's trying to get it over to Sophie.
And nice play as Sailors turn it out wide. Slaudecker. Oh, beautiful. Quick little give and go. Chips it down to the corner. And Ella Wilson's trying to work some magic back there. And they're going to say that's off of the Sailors. Also like to thank Mountain Eyeworks, helping you, me, and the ref see better for all your eye care needs in Central Park Plaza and online at mountaineyeworks.com. Also a shout out to Steamboat Roofing. For all your roofing needs, go to steamboatroofing.com, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory, and they looks like they're going to have a longer roofing season this year.
Yeah. Let's get some work done.
Yeah.
A lot of roofs to be done in the town.
Ball worked out wide. Armenta. She's a force on that far sideline.
This team saw we are hanging in there, though. See, we have settled in, and we can play at this level.
Yep. Kind of came out quick. They got that goal off the set piece, off the corner, and the Sailors are going to send that one back. A nice play there by Bender, working it up to Baumgartner. Baumgartner stays with it. And a good effort there by Naomi. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in here. Just under 11 minutes left in this first half. Sailors down 1-0. Gators working it into the box, and now Tebenkamp is going to turn that one away.
Defense getting tested.
Yep, no doubt.
Well, let's go. Up to the challenge.
Look, the Sailors put together a really tough schedule, which has pluses and minuses, but these are the types of games you've got to play as you start approaching the playoffs.
This is who you're going to see when we go into the bracket. We're going to see teams from the Front Range. They might be hanging out there in the teens in the rankings, but they're good teams from the Front Range, and you better be ready for the speed, that physicality, the organization of these teams if you want to make a deep run.
Beautiful play there by Baumgartner. Gets a foot on it, puts the ball back out. Sailors can't control, though. And now Cirillo gets in there. Sophie battling for the ball. Now she comes up with it. Oh, stay with it, kid. Yeah. And now Slodecker sends that one up to midfield. Fleming trying to battle for it, the freshman. And now Cirillo gets a foot in there. You can tell she's getting a little frustrated.
Keep your head in there. Come on. Yeah. She's having a great game, too.
Yeah, she really is. And the ball goes all the way to the goalkeep. Gobbled up there by Kinsley Palmer. And a big high kick, punt up to midfield. And Baumgartner gets a foot on it, sends it right back to where it came from. And that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a throw in here for your Steamboat Sailors. So Emily Gallagher is going to take this one. She's about 4 yards on the Gators side of midfield right now. Looking for someone to get it to. Can't quite.
Good job, Bryn.
Bryn gets in there. Rose tries to thread the needle there. Can't. Ball taken away, and here come the Gators back the other way. And Baumgartner's going to turn that one outside. Baumgartner working it up to Gallagher. Gallagher to Slodecker. Slodecker with a foot on it. Bryn Rose now in there. Rose, nice little play there by Bryn. She sends it up this near flank, and it goes out of bounds. But it'll be a throw in here for the Gators. Andy Kerrigan showing the speed.
I can't run that fast, and he's like at barely a walk.
So more subs coming in. Cirillo coming out. And quick throw in here for the Gators at midfield. Ooh, Baumgartner tries to get in, but she was pushed, and they're going to call.
Way to be aggressive. At that ball, she made that play happen because she was aggressive.
Yep. And it forced the Gator to cheat.
To commit a foul.
To commit a foul. So ball up, and Ella Wilson getting a foot on it. And now sent out wide. A freshman one times that one, and it goes across the goal line. Let's mark back here. Let's maintain possession here off this goal kick. Let's see what the Sailors can do. 1-0 the score, 7:08 left in this first half. I'd like to thank Jason and the gang at One Off Auto Center, formerly Doc's Auto. Same great service, same great place for all your automotive repair needs on Copper Ridge Drive. And Bryn Rose gets in there. Rose gets a foot on it. Now the ball's settled by Gallagher. Ball turned out wide. Gallagher gets a body part on it. Now it's back to Tebenkamp, and Tebenkamp's going to send that one into orbit.
Oh, be aggressive, Lucille. Oh, she got sniped again. She got sniped the other night. She went down in a heap with a bloody nose.
Oh, there's a through ball. But Tebenkamp is going to chase that one down and turn it outside, and then send it up that far side. It'll be a throw-in for the Gators as we're down to 6:15 left in this first half. Sailors down 1. Steamboat's had a couple of opportunities, some scoring chances here, Eric.
Yeah, I feel like if we can continue to just play this game, get our chances.
There's the ball chipped into the box, and Bender takes it off the leg again.
My ball.
Huge. Cecilia Jackson had an opportunity, and if she gets that ball, she's putting it in the back of the net, and Bender's like, not on my watch. No. So it's a beautiful save there by Peyton. Another one of our super sophomores getting the start today. And here she comes out. And she is doing a great job in there, Dad.
She's playing some keeper. There's the big boom kick.
Big kick up to midfield. Bounces. Sailors trying to settle. They do. Nice play there by Lucille Pace-Dietrich with authority. Sending that through ball, and there's a freshman on it. Like a little obstruction on the play.
I thought so. I think that's legal, though.
Yeah.
With good defense.
Yep, absolutely. Now Teppenkamp settling. Speaking of good defense, she puts that ball up. Looking this far side for Dixie Barnes, who's now at a halfback position, trying to utilize her speed on these quick transition plays. Sailors now. Oh, nice give and go to the freshman. Fleming tries to put that one through. Can't. Now the Sailors settle. And down that far flank, and that one goes out of bounds with 4:30 left.
Good game. Good job, freshman.
So, yeah.
You will be here.
Charlotte.
You will be known as the freshman from here on.
So, Charlotte Fleming got some solid minutes, and she did well.
She's solid in there. That's, I think, third or fourth game in a row. It gives you minutes, right? You know, keeps people fresh.
And now Ella Wilson trying to make something happen at the top of the box. Ball quickly put out, and they're going to send that one back. Bender able to get out. Makes a beautiful play as a sweeper keeper as number 13, Sophia Gardner, again had the ball. That's the third ball she's taken off of someone's foot.
I don't like it. I like it, but I don't love it.
I would. I'd be pumping my chest a little bit here, Dad. Those are good.
How many years of this do I have? A couple more years?
Oh, dude. Being a parent of a goaltender is the worst.
Oh, my goodness.
Once we get through this play, I'll tell you a story about Griffin suiting up in the pads on the ice rink and what Dad did. So here's the wall has been built, and calling for the building inspector here when you're building. Builder's First Source. For all your building materials with locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs, their original location on 13th Street and up on Pine Grove Road in the old Alpine Lumber location. So the wall gets moved back by the ref. This will be a free kick here by Mullen. She pumps that ball in, and that one's going to be a field goal.
No, he missed. It was low.
Was it
no points for you?
No points.
In between. That might have been in. I don't know.
So, but she pumped that one over the net, and it will be a goal kick here for your Steamboat Sailors. We're down to 2:20 left. Sage Teppenkamp working the ball up, and now Baumgartner gets a foot on it. Sailors now working it.
Skylar Davidson and now playing the 6, doing a great job. She's had a good season as well.
And now Brian Rose sends that one down that far flank, and the Sailors run onto it. And that ball turned away and out of bounds, and it will be a Sailor throw-in here. Quick throw-in. Sailors get it into the box. Pace-Dietrich can't settle. Ball bouncing around. And now Ella Wilson gets a quick foot on it. And now it's just pinballing around right now. And, nice play by Wilson. And back to Rose. Rose. All right, Sailors controlling. Beautiful ball there. Can Dixie Barnes get underneath it? Both players go down. Claire Montgomery back to Barnes. Barnes sends it across. There's a shot, and that one just goes wide of the net. Nice idea.
Put it on goal, Montgomery. She's got the legs. She can hit it from out there.
Yeah, and
let's be the ones applying the pressure.
We're down to 54 seconds left in this first half. Sailors down 1-0 thanks to Mountain Mattress and Furniture. Big high kick. Sailors trying to settle. And Sailors do at midfield. We're down to 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get something quick here. Good overlap here by Barnes. Barnes taking it into the box with speed. She steps on it, tries to work that ball back. Now cuts it to the central part of the pitch. Up top. And look out, Sailors. Got to communicate a little bit more. And now
good opportunity, possessing it really deep in their zone.
And the ball put out wide, and that's going to do it.
Yeah.
After one half of play, your Steamboat Sailors down 1-0, but certainly a solid half of play against a very good Stanley Lake Gator team.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm happy.
Absolutely.
Get that goal. Even this thing up.
You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM, 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial. Online at steamboatradio.com. You can watch the game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You are tuned to KTYV Steamboat Springs. Oh, come on now. What is going on? We are having challenges. Take this opportunity to thank a few more of our sponsors. Builders First Source for all your building material needs with 2 convenient locations in Steamboat and Craig. So, Bender, what do we think we've got to do in this second half to get on
with
the board?
it? I want, there's some personnel I like to see in there and that kind of help that mid and really apply that pressure and take it to Stanley Lake. Defense is holding up. Peyton's doing her thing back there, making me nervous. Get a couple more opportunities, take advantage of one, put one in the back of the net. Let's even this thing up.
I can't get Splash Shop to work here. Not exactly what the doctor ordered here.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at the Valley Bank.
Builders First Source.
The Steamboat Roofing Company. Mountain West Insurance.
Ellington Strom Attorneys at Law.
Mountain Ironworks.
One-Off Auto Center.
Mountain Mattress and Furniture.
Dodson Payment Solution at the agency Steamboat.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Hi, this is Jimmy from Builders First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Builders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Builders First Source, now with 2 locations, east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Napa Valley.
Steamboat is a great place to live and do business. I'm Chris Sias, the commercial specialist for the agency Steamboat Springs. I work with business owners, landlords, and investors in the purchase and leasing of properties for business, encompassing everything from development land to downtown retail condos, industrial spaces, and offices. If you need a home for your business, have property to lease, or are looking to invest in Steamboat, please contact me, Chris Sias, commercial broker with the agency Steamboat Springs at steamboatcre.com.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks.
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountaineyworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Izzy Sarasoli. My number is 24 and I'm a defender. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 years old. My goal for this team is to be successful but keep having fun. My personal goals is to put in my best every day at practice and during games. Outside of soccer, I work a lot and I love to ski with my friends and family. My favorite class is Spanish because it gets me excited to be able to speak a different language. Over the summer, I'm traveling and checking out colleges across the country, and then plans after graduation, I'm moving to California and going to college there. And then my favorite movie is Ocean's 8 because the woman inspired me to do great things. And my favorite book is The Princess Bride because I love her. And I'm Izzy Sarasoli and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcasts.
Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcasts heard on KTYV, Sports on FM at 105.7, and online at steamboatradio.com. If you or your business would like to become a Steamboat Sailor Sports sponsor, go to steamboatradio.com and click on the advertise button.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Ayla Zlowski. My number is 14 and I play winger. I've been playing soccer since I was about 5 years old. My goals for the team is just for the goal to go as one. My personal goals is to work better with the midfield. Outside of soccer, I run track and field. My favorite class in school is Zobot because we do a lot of activities other than lectures. Over the summer, I just work, and plans after graduation, I plan to go to college. I don't know where. My favorite movie is Cars because it's just such a good movie with Lightning McQueen. My favorite book is Land of the Wayne Doodles by Julie Andrews because it's just such a childhood good book. I am Ayla Zlowski, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is Jimmy from Builders First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Builders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Builders First Source, now with 2 locations east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Bryn Rose. I'm number 16 and I play center back and the 6. I've been playing soccer for a long time. I don't really know exactly how long. My goal for the team this season is to make it to playoffs, and my personal goal is just to play really well and work hard. Outside of soccer, I also run cross country and am vice president of FBLA. My favorite class in school is my AP US history class because history is really interesting to me and my teacher is amazing. Over summer, I just hang out, play soccer. After graduation, I want to go to school for nursing. I don't know where. My favorite movie is probably The Great Gatsby because it's just really entertaining. And my favorite book is Beloved by Toni Morrison because it's just a really good book and historical and very interesting. I am Bryn Rose and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank,
Builders First Source,
the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eyeworks,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solution,
and the agency Steamboat.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
We are live here at Gardner Field. Steamboat Sailors control the kick. Ball goes out of bounds. Just underway, second half action. Steamboat Sailors girls soccer down 1-0 to the Stanley Lake Gators. And there's a cross that is picked off by Peyton Bender. And she's going to bring the ball to the top of the box and send this one into orbit. Line drive kick. Beautiful ball right up to midfield. Pinballs off a Gator, and now the Sailors trying to pressure here and get something going. Brian Harvey alongside Eric Bender. Bender, what's the feel from the parent community after one half of play? This is a tough team they're playing, but I feel like after the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, Sailors kind of starting to step it up.
Yeah, we're settling in. Parents are happy. Peyton saved us a couple there.
Yeah, she did. You should be a proud papa.
I was proud. It was nice.
So she has kept the Sailors in this game. They've had some opportunities, and we
started seeing some pressure there from us at the end, and doing some better things on their half of the field. But this team is tough.
Yeah, let's see what adjustment the coaching staff made here and see if we can get something happening here. We're down 1-0. Ball is just at the top of the Sailors' box right now. Sailors trying to turn them away. And up that far flank. Nice little give and go. Ball goes out of bounds at midfield. And is that the freshman again?
The freshman's back. Megan Hull's back. I like seeing that.
Yeah, Megan Hull. And, of course, the freshman actually has a name, Charlotte Fleming, who's been playing quite well.
Yeah. She is definitely earned her keep.
She's fast. Yeah. You can tell.
Yeah, good footwork.
Yeah, got some wheels, got good decision-making, which is, freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors in high school don't always make good decisions.
Right. Many of them really make good decisions.
And,
we make it
50, 60-year-old adults don't always make good decisions. So ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in on the far side there for the Gators. Again, if you're just joining us, Sailors down 1-0. Big throw-in into the box. Steamboat defending here. Mia Jackson. And Peyton Bender with another stop, and she's going to bring it to the top of the box. And
what's she doing there? That's not this.
Trying for the line drive, but it was a low ball. And the Sailors, though, are going to possess. Fleming on the far side with it. Sends that ball back. And nice job. Sailors working the ball up. A lot of one-time tic-tac-toe passing down that far flank, and Fleming couldn't quite run onto it as she was set up there by Claire Montgomery. But that's what the Sailors have to do. The kind of pressure that this Gator team is putting on, they're not giving the Sailors any time and space with the ball. As soon as they get the ball, somebody is on that player. And so Sailors starting to get their one-time passing going.
We're adjusting to it. And look at, here we go again.
Ella Wilson trying to make something happen there. Ella battling for it. Excuse me, that was Emily Gallagher. I get Gallagher and Wilson confused every now and then. And nice play by Ella Wilson. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Sailor. No, they're going to say it is a throw-in here for the Gators. Quick throw-in. Down this far side. Wilson gets a head on it. Ball one-timed up. Running onto that there is Claire Montgomery. Now Megan Hull. And here come the Gators. Ooh, direct. It's a shot on goal. And gathered up by Bender. Peyton, nice high kick up to midfield. Gallagher couldn't settle. Nice play by Wilson to get a foot on it. Now the Sailors have control. Ella Wilson with Armenta on the ball. Armenta's going to take a quick throw in here. Again, she has been all over the place. And Sailors get a head on it. Montgomery battling for the ball with Kate Mullen. Oh, and down goes Montgomery. Armenta with the ball now on this near side. She puts it down deep to Tallman, and that ball goes out of bounds. Sailors down 1-0, 34-26 left in this ball game. Back and forth. Big shout out to Builders First Source for all your building materials with 2 convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs. Ball getting knocked around and out of bounds, and Ella Wilson's going to take this throw. And she's going to get it back to Tebbenkamp. Sage is going to settle. And ball gets dispossessed, and look out into the box. There's a ball and a shot, and nothing. Again, a quick transition there as Carson Barrett got the ball, stole it from Tebbenkamp. We don't see that often. And then quickly into the box. So Gardner gets the goal. She's just a freshman. That was a beautiful, really nothing Peyton could do on that one. That was a quick transition, and that's
a quick pop.
Yep,
out of her reach. She's long, but she's not that long.
And Gators working it up far side. And they send it into the box, and look out. Number 4, Carson Barrett sends that ball in. And Peyton Bender with another stop. She's had a busy day. Line drive kick up to midfield.
She wants. That's why I like that.
Yep. Sailor's able to control. And now Hull going to send that ball wide. Stepping in, Gallagher. And a good job by this back line of Stanley Lake, but good pressure by the Sailors. And that ball goes out of bounds. Ella Wilson's going to get the throw in here quickly. Make some runs, girls. And here come the Gators back the other way. And a good job by Dixie Barnes showing that speed, getting back. Of course, she's got those Nordic skier legs.
And the endurance to just run forever.
Yeah. And ball goes all the way down to the goal keep, and that one's turned outside, settled by Stanley Lake. Stanley Lake now working to the central part of the pitch as they're working out of their own side of the field. Now they work it back, and that ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Steamboat throw. Gallagher quickly gets that ball into Ella Wilson. Wilson in traffic here.
Took it to
and Pace Dietrich sends that ball out wide. Megan Hull into Issa. Chirillo can't control it. Now the ball pushed out wide. Sailors back to Fleming. Nice little overlap. And a little too direct. Needed to put that one down that sideline a little bit more. But Kinsley Palmer, the goal keep here. Big punt to midfield. And look out, here comes Stanley Lake, and Carson Barrett is dangerous. Barrett sends it out wide. And the Gators stepping into the box. And a nice job there by Ella Wilson to clear that. And up to Issa. Chirillo with the ball at midfield. Now, beautiful ball. Can Gallagher catch it? It's out wide. And that one's
fast girls right there.
Yeah.
They're running step for step. They were running. We're still back here.
Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, Sailors get it into the box. Issa trying to make something happen. She sends it wide. Good idea. She had the freshman. And Fleming just needed to settle that ball.
Yeah,
she had a little bit more time.
She had time. She had space. That'll come.
It'll come. Yes, absolutely. Confidence. You get the ball in that situation, it can be nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah. And it's I see it through the years. The kids get older and they start to learn, hey, take my time here and put it right in the back of the net.
Beautiful pressure there. Is that Hull on the far side? I believe it is.
Got the pink boots.
Okay, there. All right.
Chirillo will come in, and she will also have the pink.
And now the Sailors back the other way. Dietrich working that ball up to Gallagher. Beautiful move by Gallagher. Now back to Wilson. And Wilson's going to pump that ball in. Beautiful shot.
We haven't made their keeper field too many today.
No. You get 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in the net, said the great one. And Sage Tebenkamp takes no chances. She pushes that one out wide. 29 minutes left in this ball game. 2-0 the score. And into the corner. And a good job by Tebenkamp. turn that one away, and it will be a corner kick, it looks like, or maybe a throw. No, it's a corner kick. Wind starting to pick up here at Gardner Field. And right-footed in-swing here, off the corner, into the box, into traffic. Ball pinballs around, and it'll go back out. That was a dangerous one, as Shilix Armenta nearly put that one in off the corner.
Good job, defense.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
So here comes the kick again. Armenta puts that one to the back of the box. The Sailors able to get it out. Now it's pumped right back in. Now Steamboat settling on that far side. And Sailors working it up that far sideline. It goes out. It will be a throw in here for the Gators. Good pressure by the Sailors. Gators trying to work it into the box. They can't. And there's a ball that's deflected, and a nice save by Peyton Bender. And she's going to bring the ball up to the top of the box and up over midfield. Issa gets hit hard. No whistle on the play. And Dixie Barnes working the ball up, trying to push it wide to Fleming. Can't find her. Good job, though, by the back line of Stanley Lake. Now the ball up to Gallagher. And there's a shot on net. We'll take it. Again, we just got to keep shooting on her.
Yeah.
Pressuring her a little bit. Goalkeeper Kinsley Palmer having a good game. And she sends that ball up to midfield. Ball turned outside. Tevenkamp now gets a foot on it, settles it. Up to Gallagher. Gallagher to Pace Dietrich. Dietrich across. And that's Hull with it. Hull.
Nice ball.
Beautiful ball into the box. Fleming. Yes. Who's there? Nobody was there. Fleming sent the ball across. And the Sailors. Quick throwing, girls. Quick throwing. Oh, they got a sub. They got subs.
I felt like Fleming could have maybe put that in the net.
Yes, I think so. And again,
keeper was crashing out. But also, great cross. There's nobody there. Keeper was completely out of position.
Yeah. It was a good idea on her part, but unfortunately, nobody was there. Can they send the ball across? It looks like Oslowski into the game. And Ella tries to put that ball through. Wilson can't connect. Now Pace Dietrich in traffic.
That's a foul.
Baumgartner can't settle, and on the transition, look out. Nice play by Tevenkamp to intercept. And now Pace Dietrich with time and space. She sends that ball up far side. And ball pushed across. Gallagher. Oh, beautiful give and go there. Gallagher gets it back from Wilson. She sends it back to Wilson. Oh! Looking for Issa and couldn't quite connect. And now Sarasoli pushes it to Baumgartner, and Baumgartner switching field. Sailors really starting to connect with some good balls here. Like they're waking up. And a good job by Tevenkamp to come back. But Barrett right there, and she's dangerous. She's their leading scorer. But a good job by Sage Tevenkamp.
Just tenacious.
Yeah. Tevenkamp, she's still staying on it and getting some help. Now Tevenkamp's going to come clean up the mess.
Just scored to finish the play.
Tevenkamp working as the travel agent, going coast to coast.
She's playing all 11 positions right now.
Why not? Why not take matters into your own hand? Big high kick up to midfield. And the ball settled wide, and Goes out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be a throw-in here for the Gators. We'll take this opportunity to thank our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today in Loggers Lane. That's Mountain Mattress and Furniture. Also like to thank Dotson Payment Solutions, bringing you local point-of-sale payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. Ball on that far flank in front of the Sailors bench. It's going to be a throw-in here almost to midfield for the Gators. They're trying to work it down that far sideline. And we're down to 23-18. Sailors down 2-0. And we're getting some subs in here. We'll take this opportunity to thank Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law. When life hands you a red card, Ellens and Strom has your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, and more. Go to ellensstrom.com. And Ella Wilson can't control, and here come the Gators into the box. Centering pass there, turned away. Oslowski now getting in on the action. Ball pumped out, and now back in. And this is going to go, I believe, across the goal line, and it will be a goal kick for your Steamboat Sailors. Bender, what are your thoughts?
We possess the ball better. We look a little calmer. Yeah, we can hang with this team. It's definitely a step up in competition for us.
Yeah.
And it takes us some time to adjust. But once we do, we are every bit as good as this team.
Nice goal kick there. Off several heads, settled now by the Sailors. They work it back. Slodecker sends that ball up, looking for Gallagher. Out of her reach, it goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in here on the near side. Up to about midfield, and here come the Gators. Ball pushed forward, and Baumgartner is going to turn that one out. Sarasoli, good ball movement here by the Sailors, up to Pace Dietrich. Lucille's going to send that ball across. And that is going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a Sailor throw. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Steamboat Sailors. Sailors working it up that far flank. And that one rolls out of bounds. And it will be a throw-in on the far side for the Gators. And quick throw-in back in, goes out of bounds, and it'll be another throw in here. Nuggets Thunder just underway.
Nuggets look good.
They've won 9 games
10
in a row now.
First time in the Jokic era.
All right.
That we've gotten 10 in a row.
Starting to put it together. Well, they're up 18-14. Rockies also winning some games. They lost one in 14 innings last night. They had a 6-game winning streak going, which is crazy. They lost their first 6, and
they have a what? Say that again.
I think they had a 5-6 game winning streak.
That's more than they won in a season.
Pretty close. They won 43 games last year.
God bless.
Can
we not be terrible?
Well, ball pumped in. Can the Sailors? Nope. Gallagher can't control it. There was an opportunity there for Steamboat. 40% of the team was bought by the family that owns the Broncos today. So there's hope. We're going to inject some cash into the deal, and hopefully they can buy the next 11%.
Yeah.
Get the Montfort brothers out of there.
It's about the dudes.
Yeah.
You got to have the players, and you got to be willing to spend money.
Yes. And Sailors working it up, now controlling it, and really yeah, from how they were playing in the first half, they've really stepped their game up as Steamboat. But this Gator team, there's a little...
It's a jersey tool.
A little beautiful ball there by Gallagher. A little too much on it. Needed to send that one across. Good pressure, though. As it looks like Sage Tebenkamp's moved up to the striker position, trying to create something. We'll take it. Slodecker on the back line. And Lucille Pace-Dietrich puts it out wide to Oslowski. Quick little give and go, and here comes Steamboat down that far flank. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Sailors throw, and we've got substitutes coming in. Sophie Chirillo is going to enter the game. Ella Wilson comes out. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw in here to Chirillo. Sophie sends that ball out wide. And Slodecker.
Nice,
Katie works it up to Izzy. Sarasoli. And Gallagher. Nice play, looking for Tebenkamp. Sage can't turn it down the sideline, so it'll be a throw in here for the Gators. So we're down to 17:24 left in this ball game. Take this opportunity to thank our friends at the agency Steamboat. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The agency Steamboat has you covered, as the ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in on the far side for the Gators. We're going to be back tomorrow, Bender. I don't know that you will be back. You're going to be celebrating your birthday all weekend long.
Goodness, they're all down there waiting for me right now, apparently.
All right. Where are they? Are they in the stadium?
OTP.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Getting the pump primed.
We got a little Wish You Were Pink tonight.
Oh, there you go. Those guys are awesome.
Schmiggities. Yeah, I like those guys. It's a really good, pure version of Pink Floyd.
Absolutely. We've had the Machine come and play, and they're like the tribute band, and I'd argue that Wish You Were Pink may be better.
I would agree.
They have the light show and the lasers.
And down at Schmiggities, the laser show.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So Sailors trying to work that ball through. A little too much on that one. Gobbled up by the Stanley Lake goaltender. 2-0 the score. Sailors down. 16 minutes left in this game. Sophie Chirillo trying to settle. Sailors trying to get on the board. Now they work the ball back to Baumgartner. Baumgartner sends that ball wide. Dispossessed, and here come the Gators. Quick, back the other way.
Good defense, Katie.
Slodecker, another one of the super sophomores, gets in there.
There's another sophomore.
And Gallagher.
Nice ball.
Tebenkamp sends it in. Tebenkamp cuts it across. Tebenkamp trying to catch it. Can't. Golden opportunity there.
Yeah.
That's why you put her up top there.
She's fast. She's speedy. She's tenacious.
And she's good with the ball.
Yeah.
Ball flicked to Tebenkamp. Chirillo chips that one in. That's the texture you need. Now the ball popped back up. Sarasoli to Gallagher. Sarasoli to Gallagher now, cutting it in. Ooh. It's face-to-face with a Gator.
That's not what you want.
No.
You ever been gator hunting?
No.
I got the opportunity to go once. It was pretty special.
Well, you're from the Carolinas.
Yeah, I know.
I'm from Boston.
It was really cool. You go at night with flashlights and a shotgun in a boat.
Oh, God.
In a treble hook.
That does not sound like fun.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a blast.
Ball chipped in. And nice play there by Kinsey Palmer, the goalkeeper. Has not been tested a ton here today, but when she has been, she's come up with the stops.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, 10:30 is the pregame show, 11 o'clock face-off. Steamboat Sailors boys lacrosse team taking on the Golden Demons. Golden High School in town.
Golden's always tough. I heard you on the promo on the radio about that, and I was thinking, man, Golden, it's going to be another good challenge for our boys.
Yep, and they have lost like 3 games in overtime. So
it's tough teams.
Yeah.
I mean, they're playing at the top of the rankings. Girls are doing great, too.
Yeah. And, I saw a couple of parents and girls lacrosse players out last night, and
there's a ball. There's
a nice idea by Bryn Rose. Puts that ball in with authority. It goes across the goal line, and we're down to 13:30. I'd like to thank our friends at Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance goal of the game. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life with 2 convenient locations in Steamboat and Craig. Mountain Eyeworks, helping you, me, and the refs see better with 2 convenient locations, Victory Way in Craig and in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat. And now, quick transition. Look out, Barrett on the far side. She's dangerous. Into the box. And she's going to cut that one across.
Ooh, what?
And that ball goes, it's going to be a corner kick.
Who almost went into the net there?
Was that Dixie Barnes?
I think it was Ella.
Or was it
Ella?
No, I think it was Dixie. It was Dixie. She came back quickly. She was carrying some speed. She's like, you are not going to cross that ball.
Somebody took her off her feet and she went a tumbling.
But she put the ball across the goal line, and that was a dangerous spot. So corner kick far side. It's going to be a right-footed outswing kick. Here it comes. Chipped into the box. And that one's going to go across the goal line, and it will be
another
corner kick on the far side. Clock ticking down to 12 minutes left. So, set piece specialist Kate Mullen for the Stanley Lake Tigers taking this one. She got an assist on the first goal, which was absolutely nothing Peyton Bender could do on that one. And I'm not just saying that because Dad's sitting next to me.
I will say her 2 goals that she's allowed, there's not much she could have done better.
There's a big save and a beauty. Quick distribution. A shot on net just as we were speaking, and she's like, I got that.
I got this.
So Caroline Earps now running down the sideline. Couldn't keep that ball in. Good effort. And we'll get a throw in here for the Gators. 11:20 left in the game. Sailors down 2-0 to a very tough Stanley Lake.
There's a lot of positives in this game, but if we don't turn this around, you can take a lot from this. It's not going to really hurt our IPI, and it'll in fact probably help it. Definitely help our strength of schedule. We've possessed, we've hung, we've had a couple. They've had to play their best soccer in order to get 2 across the line.
Yeah. Out of Westminster, Colorado. Ball pinballing around, and who is that on the far side? Is that Dixie?
Yeah, Dixie.
It is Dixie.
See that speed?
Yes.
Telltale sign. Job, Sage.
And that ball goes out of bounds. Trying to see how big a school Stanley Lake is. Certainly have a lot to draw from, but
yeah, it's one of those regional stadiums that they play down there. That's where we met them last year.
Well, there's Westminster and Louisville and all those towns all
the Jeffco. Is that Jeffco? Or is that DPS?
I don't think it's Jefferson County because that's like Pomona and Lakewood and Columbine.
It was near the stadium we played at. Was the one right there outside of Golden. Like you go north up towards Boulder. I don't know. I made it.
Ball in. Sailors trying to control it on the far side. It goes out of bounds, and we're down to 9 minutes left. Got a little alpenglow going right now.
Slightly gorgeous. Just another day.
Ball headed out wide, and it will be another throw, and this time for the Steamboat Sailors. They're a little bigger than us. 1,123 students.
Not a ton bigger.
No.
We're around 800.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. But still, I mean...
that's significant.
I went to a high school with 500 kids, so...
That's teeny.
Big high kick. Up to midfield. Gators control, though. Barrett on that far side. She is dangerous. She puts it out wide. Gardner with the ball. And now she sends it across the pitch. There's a shot turned away. Ball getting knocked around here. Into the box it goes. And, ooh, nice play there. Is that Dixie Barnes again? Having a heck of a game. So we're down to 7:50 left. We're going to get a free kick here. It looks like it's going to be for the Sailors. Sage Tebenkamp now back on the back line. I think she's just going to be all over the field, right? It's okay.
That is fine. Cloner.
And there's the ball chipped in. And that's Reese Wilson settling the ball on the far side to Bryn Rose. Back to Wilson. Wilson sends it. Central part of the field. Earps over to Oslowski. Ayla sends it back to Wilson. Wilson can't settle. And then here come the Gators, but the Sailors control. Sarah Soley, beautiful ball, sends it across, but nobody was there. And here come the Gators. Now, they say Gators can run like 35 miles per hour. Is that true as a Gator hunter?
So that's the thing. So at one point, we got out of the boat to go spotlight. And they're on the shore. I mean, there's hundreds of eyes. You're just seeing the Gators everywhere. It's if you ever get the chance. It's fun. Go with the guide. I mean, there was a professional guide. And you go at night. I think we got the one that we capped at like 2 in the morning or so.
Oh, boy. No drinking involved, right?
Never.
Okay, so we're down to 6:20 left in this ball game as we're talking about gator hunting. Well, we are playing the Stanley Lake Gators. How they are the alligators
in Colorado.
In Colorado. In Westminster, of all places.
Maybe someone put one down the toilet and here's an old tale.
Here's the corner kick.
Peyton.
Oh, Peyton Bender with a huge punch out. Sent that corner kick to the moon, Alice. And ball up, Bryn Rose. A little too flat. And Earp's trying to run onto it. And that ball's going to go across the sideline here as we're down to 5:30. Sailors down 2-0. Big shout out, of course, to our friends at Steamboat Roofing for all your roofing needs. Go to steamboatroofing.com. Oh, ball intercepted. There's a shot and another stop. I don't know how many saves does she have?
That's a good many. She hasn't fumbled the ball at all. Like they're sticking in these gloves. You know, they like their gloves to be real sticky.
Yeah.
Receiver gloves.
Tyreek Hill, baby.
I know.
Broncos could use a little Peyton Bender.
And they got some receivers. They got some dogs.
Well, Waddle, that's a big help.
Yeah.
Ball bouncing around. Uh-oh. High ball here. Sage Tebenkamp. Barrett on her back. But a good job by Tebenkamp to turn that one away. And then she sends it up the far flank.
She's so calm out there.
Way more calm than me and you.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to thank our friends at One Off Auto Center, formerly Doc's Auto, Jason Bongiorno and the gang, for all your car care needs, auto repair needs, specializing in diesel, but they do so much more. And clock stopped here as we get some subs in there. And again, we will be back here tomorrow for Sailors Lacrosse. Tomorrow morning, face-off at 11. The pregame show starts at 10:30 right here on KTYV, Steamboat Springs. We got a whistle. And it looks like it'll be a Sailor free kick as we're down to 4:20 left in this ball game. So happy birthday to you, Eric Bender.
Thank you very much.
50 years young.
50 feels good.
Yeah, there you go.
Feels good, man.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by a lot of my friends in this town who are significantly older and still better skiers. I'm just a young guy trying to catch up.
Yeah, that's... the old bull and the young bull. And here's a shot on net!
Oh, is that Skylar Davidson? Who is that? Looks like Skylar's boots.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Skylar's back here. It was the yellow cleats. Who is that in the middle?
Is that Emmy Watson?
Maybe it was Emmy. That was Emmy.
Oh, good shot right there. Bryn Rose takes that one out of the air. Bryn Rose stays with it, sets up Olszewski. Yeah! And the Sailors get on the board with 3:21 left. Bryn Rose set that ball up beautifully.
Love to see it.
Took that ball right out of the air. I don't know how she got her foot up there. Yeah. That hurt me.
Yeah, I pulled everything in that leg. The amputation.
Yeah. So the Sailors cut the lead in half. 2-1 the score. Finally break the seal. Let's see what they can do. If this were a hockey game, I'd say let's pull the goalie.
Yeah, Stanley Lake quickly resubbed after that. They might have put in some youth and...
Uh-oh. Sailors. Watson couldn't control that one. We're down to 3 minutes left. And Peyton Bender is going to quickly one-time that ball out. And coming back, Reese Wilson. So that's the thing, Sailors, a bunch of the game changers in, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily their starters. That goes across the far side.
But we've talked about it this season. We're so deep.
Yep.
And Coach can really do some different things. You have Ayla, lightning, off the bench, and she's fast. She's so fast and can run. She's on that 4x relay teams that would compete for state championships.
The 4x400, is that, or is the 4x1?
And the 4x1?
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's on both? Yeah.
Okay, ball in.
Here we go again.
And huge one-timer by Kinsley Palmer. Goalie wars here. Ball goes out down to Teppenkamp. We're down to 2 minutes. Teppenkamp sends that ball up to Rose.
That's a foul.
Oh, buddy. No, they let that one go. And nice play there by Izzy Sarasoli. Quick throw in here by Armenta. And good defensive play. Sailors control. Oslowski sends it up to Caroline Earps. Earps running onto the ball. It goes out of bounds, and we'll get a throw in here as we're down to 1:29. Sailors getting a few more subs in here.
Gardner back. Yeah. Sage going up front. Let's get this goal. Pull the keep. Bring Peyton up to the midfield.
Sweeper keeper.
She can put it in from midfield.
Heck yeah, she's got a foot. So ball up to midfield. Sailors controlling. They send it across, looking for Reese Wilson. Oh, nice play by Watson. Come on, buddy.
We got girls all over the floor.
Yeah, carnage. And now back the other way. Quick transition here for the Gators. Into the box near side. Great job by Baumgartner to get.
Yeah, she's going to get called for a watch. Yep, there we go.
Unfortunately, she wasn't in the box, so down to 30 seconds. Unfortunately, a little too late, but the Sailors do get on the board, which was good to see. And there's a long cross to the far post. And we're down to 20 seconds.
Give me a ball.
And now we're down to 15. Send that
Boot it, kiddo. Boom. That's nice.
solid kick up to midfield. Sailors trying to control. They can't. And now here come the Gators back the other way. We're down to 3, 2, and playing right to the bitter end.
Yep.
Gotta love it. Bryn Rose.
Bryn down there selling out to the end.
Like the way she plays.
Hey, good game.
Yeah.
Good
tough
game.
team, tough opponent.
Tough team. Physical.
And they stayed with it. They didn't give up. They scored a goal there, and all of a sudden we're like, hey, we got life.
Yeah.
That happened 5 minutes earlier. Who knows?
Yeah.
So a tough loss for the Steamboat Sailors girls team. They dropped their record to 8-3 on the season, still very respectable.
Yeah, we should stay in the top 5. I don't see any reason why we should drop out.
And the future looks bright in goal, my friend.
Thank you. Proud dad. That was fun.
Should be. You should be.
Fun.
So thanks to all of our sponsors. Thank you for listening. We're going to send this back to regularly scheduled programming here on KTYV. Sports on FM, 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial, and on the World Wide Web at Steamboat Radio.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Plant,
Builder's First Source,
the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eyeworks,
One-Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Johnson Payment Solution,
and the agency Steamboat. Thanks for listening to Steamboat Sailor Sports.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
On 105.7 Sports on FM, KTYV Steamboat Springs.